Yo, Afishapa. It's a privilege for us to be hosting Oguaa Fetu Afahye at 60 in the state, right here at the Jubilee Park. We want to officially welcome everyone here with all the esteemed personalities, all protocols duly observed. There's a lot we'll be doing from here.
And Nananom cannot stay here for late, so we have to start. And we'll start with the opening prayer. And we'll please urge the traditional drums. Would urge you, yes. Would it please bring it down. As we invite Right Reverend Richardson Andam, who's Bishop, Methodist Church of Ghana, Cape Coast Diocese, and Regional Chairman of the National Peace Council, Central Region. Please, if
you are not an accredited person, kindly leave the space. Please.
So the new force, Cheddar, is here.
Thank you very much.
The new force.
So we invite Reverend Richardson Andam. Please, the program has officially begun. Let all of us be seated. The sun cannot set on Nananom here, so you know we don't have time. Please, let's stop the drumming so we can start with the opening prayer. And Right Reverend Richardson Andam is here, who is the Bishop of the Methodist Church Cape Coast Diocese, will give us the opening prayer.
Shall we wait? Cheddar, the new force Cheddar is here.
We thank you for the gift of our lives. And we thank you for the
and no one Kwame Bediako coming back.
Omami 1 city, and I mean here 1 city. But me say, my who do one more.
Yeah, they do one.
You say, maybe in a many pack. Me bomb pay a question. I mean, maybe a minute. Everyone is only come. But me say, send a penny beer. No more, I'm a little sick. That's one. Me say, oh man, but I mean, oh man, by Yanshida, that you will be a Chimia, me Virgin Pasta, me bomb Payama, Nana Bediako. Oh man, 1 city. Me a politician, but me a Jamaican say, Ghana, I bet you I ever do. Virgin Pasta, I am endorsing Nana Bediako. Amen.
Virgin Pasta, he's endorsing Cheddar.
For a message.
Your Royal Highness Osei Makwesiata, 2nd Oguaa, Your Royal Majesty Otumfou Osei Tutu II Asantehene, Your Excellency Alhaji Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, please permit me to stand on existing protocols because there are so many distinguished guests here. Ladies and gentlemen, Nana Nom, Nime, Name. It's an honor to have been invited to this Durbar, celebrating the oldest traditional festival in Ghana. It's wonderful to see the colour and vibrancy, the music and dance, the joy and the pride that are present here today. It's a particular honour to have the opportunity to say a few words on this very special occasion. I know the culture and the historic significance that traditional festivals embody. It's clear to all how special the Fetu Afahye festival is to the people of Cape Coast and to Ghana as a whole. It's a festival that celebrates your rich cultural heritage. It's a testament to the resilience and the unity of the Fanti people. And it's a festival that brings people together as a community. I'm fully aware of the role the United Kingdom played in the history of this festival, and why today you're celebrating the 60th anniversary of the return of the Fetu Afahye festival. The UK and Ghana's shared history is complicated, but it's testament to the strength of our modern relationship that you have invited me here today. I thank you for that, and I do not take it lightly. Our shared history and the bonds that endure between our two nations are key pillars of our modern partnership. It's a partnership that endures, a partnership that sees us work together to resolve some of the most pressing issues of our time. One of those issues is democracy. Both the UK and Ghana are committed to democracy, and we work together to champion it. That's because we share a belief that people must determine how they are governed, and a strong, healthy democracy is the best way to ensure that. Politics divides opinion. It's the nature of it, it's the point of it. Those divisions come to the fore, particularly in an election period. That's natural because voters face a choice about how their country is run, and different opinions determine their choice. But politics fails, democracy is damaged when debate turns into anger or conflict. Politicians, wherever they are, at all levels in every system, succeed when they bring people together and focus on the common good, because the interests of the country, of the general public are what matters, above any individual or political party. And this festival brings people together in peace and understanding. It celebrates a common heritage and a shared wish for a bright and prosperous future for all. So I thank you once again for inviting me here and giving me the chance to be a part of this colorful and inspiring celebration. Aiko, Medamo Wahasi.
The Manhin of the Oguaa Traditional Council. His Royal Majesty, Otumfou, Osei, Tutu, Asante, and a special guest of honor for this occasion, accompanied by their St0rm Council. The Vice Presidential candidate of the New Patriotic Party, Dr. Bediako, and the Vice Presidential candidate of the National Democratic Congress, Professor Nana Jenuhu-Pajima. Independent Presidential candidate, Nana Kwame Bediako. The Minister for Tourism, the Minister for Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, and other ministers of state here present, the Central Regional Minister, our hostess. Honorable members of Parliament on both sides of the political divide, Her Excellency Harriet Thompson, British High Commissioner, and other members of the Diplomatic Corps, Nananum, Nanahima, the clergy, members of the media, respected and esteemed ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. As chairman of the planning committee of this auspicious diamond anniversary of Oguaa Fetu Afahye, it is my huge honor to welcome everyone, the people of Oguaa, and all our most esteemed guests to this year's Afahye. This is a turnout day for our Asafo companies and the Nananum and Nanahima of the Oguaa traditional area. We are exceedingly glad that you could join us on this most beautiful day. It has been personally the honor of a lifetime, along with members of my committee, to serve my own and work towards the fulfillment of our collective aspirations for a successful Afahye celebration. The Afahye Planning Committee is very grateful to our Mahim and Omahima and the chiefs of the Oguaa Traditional Council for the opportunity to work with them on this year's Oguaa Fetu Afahye. We most especially commend our dear St0rm II for the love he has shown to Oguaa and the sacrifices made on our collective behalf. We also take the opportunity to congratulate St0rm on 25 amazing years on the Riviere Oguaa Street. The theme for this year's Fetu Afahye, celebrating the city of first, our people, our future, could not have been better selected. The theme celebrates our glorious past and invites all of us to use what we have and who we are as our springboard into a better future. We must recognize that Oguaa is ours to build. We have a responsibility to leave a stronger city and a better legacy to the youth of Oguaa and the generations yet unborn. And this is the time to seek out our people and invite all to come on board and join us as we work together to lift up Oguaa and restore our shine, our pride, our place, and our glory. This spirit of collective action and support has been very evident during the planning of this year's Afahye. The brochure you hold today is a product of a collective labor of love with contributions from several sons and daughters of Oguaa, Mfansi and Ghana, who reached out and worked on it with heads, hearts, and hands. The committee is very grateful to all of them. The committee also commends the many people, young and older, who supported our work as volunteers and served selflessly on subcommittees for various assignments, as well as the many professionals who offered various services and diverse forms of support. We are most grateful to the Board of Advisors, led by the St0rm himself, for the guidance and unwavering support we have received as a committee. We also thank all the chiefs and the supis who reached out and offered guidance and support in various ways, as well as the ladies and gentlemen of the media across the nation, but especially the ones in Cape Coast who have been fantastically supportive. To the many corporate institutions, private businesses and individuals who provided sponsorships and donations towards the renovation works at the Palace and the work of the Afahye Planning Committee, we are truly grateful. On behalf of the committee, and the chiefs and people of Oguaa, it is important that we take a minute to thank our special guest of honor, His Royal Majesty Otumfou Tutu II Asante Hindi, and the chiefs and people of St0rm. They have been unwavering in their support and have shown us a level of love and cooperation that deserves to be celebrated. And today, St0rm did not only show up, but they truly showed out ever so colorfully with a lot of love and an amazing spirit of brotherhood. We're very grateful also to many personalities who welcomed us into their offices when we went to invite them to this year's Afahye, and some of them are present here today. I must mention that in our meeting with His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Mahmoud, he inquired how he could support the work of the committee, and following that, he has very generously supported the committee towards the renovation works at the palace. Your Excellency, please accept our deep gratitude for all you have done. I thank the members of my committee and the subcommittees who have worked so hard, so hard, so many sleepless nights, and all the little anxiety moments. I'm eternally grateful to all of you. You have my respect and my gratitude. Although we started planning this year's Afahye quite late, we were greatly encouraged by the enthusiastic responses from around the nation and the diaspora. We have learned good lessons, and we are thankful for the collective efforts that took us from ground zero to today. The Honorable Regional Minister, Mrs. Justina Marigold Hassan, and her team, and the mayor and all at Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly and all the security agencies, we thank you and are grateful for all the incredible support you gave us. In working towards this year's Afahye, the planning committee was determined to not only honor our history, but also celebrate great icons of Oguaa and lay the building blocks to a stronger future. Working with the palace, it is my distinct pleasure to announce that we have now set up the first ever Asafo Flag Gallery and Training Center at the Eminenti Palace. The purpose of this gallery is to have one center dedicated to showcasing this uniquely fancy art form that is delighting global art collectors, and also ensure the sustainability of the art form by training new, younger Asafo Flag artists. We thank St0rm again for supporting this vision and helping us birth the St0rm Asafo Art Gallery. Today's Afahye brochure is a concise introduction to the city of First, who we are, what we believe, our history, our great personalities, and of course, our great monuments. This brochure will leave you in no doubt that Oguaa is the nation's tourism capital and the nation's educational hub. And on this trip, we will discover that we are actually the nation's culinary and culture capital as well. Please enjoy Cape Coast. May your visit be fulfilling, rewarding, and memorable. On behalf of the Omanhim, the Oguaa Traditional Council, and the people of Oguaa, I welcome you all to this year's epic Oguaa Fetu Afahye. Welcome to Oguaa, the incredible city of First, Afishapa.
Thank you very much, Chairperson for the Afahye Planning Committee at 60 and Inkum Safuhin Nanama Kesid, popularly known as Madame Charlotte Osei Esquire. Your Highnesses, it's time to receive a goodwill message from the British High Commissioner, and she is in person, Her Excellency Harriet Thompson. Please, let's show some